Welcome back to News Radio 590 KLBJ AM and FM at 99.7 and everywhere on our stream at newsradioklbj.com. Let's give them the business. The parent company of Facebook has agreed to pay Texas a big settlement over privacy claims.
The $1.4 billion settlement against Meta, the largest ever obtained from an action brought by a single state. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton says they're holding big tech accountable for violating Texans' privacy rights.
One of the things that Facebook did was not disclose to consumers that they were capturing their biometric identifiers, particularly facial geometry. The law required that they disclose that.
In a statement, Meta saying it's pleased to resolve the matter and looks forward to exploring future opportunities in Texas. Meta has agreed to pay Texas over the next 5 years.
That is newsman Chris Fox reporting. If you want to catch a Major League Baseball game, your closest choice around here is either Arlington or Houston. But a newly formed baseball commission here in Austin is working to bring a pro team right here to Central Texas. Derek Fox is one of the co-founders of the Austin Baseball Commission. He spoke with KView.
Between us and San Antonio, you're going to have a top 20 TV market.
Now, for Fox, he says Austin's rapid growth, the economy, the support for Austin FC soccer, it shows that, well, it's ripe for a Major League Baseball expansion team. And Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred has already stated he wants a league to expand by 2 more teams by 2029. And Fox says they've been meeting with city leaders and officials in baseball, and there's still plenty of questions, of course, including how the Houston Astros or the Texas Rangers ball clubs may react, and more importantly, who will build it and at what cost. It is 550. The Costco has made some big changes, a major change in how its members shop, and it's been very profitable. Well, the wholesale retailer first rolled out a plan in early 2024 to crack down on customers sharing their membership cards by scanning them right as the shoppers enter. Rod Vericus, who became the CEO in January, he told investors that the idea to scan members' cards at the door has made Costco stores more efficient, and it's now set to be rolled out widely. Faster service at the registers has a positive effect, he says, on increasing, the grip of members. And it frees up space in a normally jammed parking lot, too, he says. This new technology pulls out a photo of your card holder on the screen, which the worker at the entrance can compare with the person standing in front of them. It is 5:51, and with a look at your money, here's reporter Jessica Ettinger.
Wall Street opens this morning for the last day of July trading after a mixed day for stocks and a tech sell-off or some profit-taking yesterday. The S&P 500 index, a popular index fund choice for retirement accounts, it's in the red for the month by about 0.5% as of this morning. Microsoft out with strong quarterly results after the closing bell last night, but shares were lower on softer cloud growth than expected. The Fed wraps up a meeting today on interest rates. No cut expected this afternoon, but maybe at the September meeting. And one economist that joined CNBC's anchors at the Olympics in Paris flat out said it is time to cut interest rates.
We're too restrictive for an economy with an inflation rate of 2.5%. Moreover, if you looked at the New York Fed's multivariate core trend yesterday, 2.1%. There's an alternative metric where we measure the inflation like they do here in Europe. It's actually below 2%. It's time to cut rates.
RSM economist Joe Busuelis on CNBC. Jeep parent company Stellantis ready to offer broad buyouts to U.S. salaried workers. There's a warning of possible job cuts there down the road. Olympic athletes who win medals don't win money from the Olympic Committee in Paris, but they can win money from their countries. Forbes says the U.S. is giving gold medal winners $37,500. USA Today reports U.S. silver medal winners get $22,000, bronze is $15,000.
From Zuckerberg to the Lone Star State, it's a huge payout, Jessica.
Facebook parent Meta paying the state of Texas $1.4 billion to settle a lawsuit over facial recognition for more than 10 years. The state claims Facebook ran facial recognition software on every picture uploaded to Facebook, and Texans didn't know it and didn't consent to it.
This facial recognition privacy lawsuit in Texas over the unauthorized capture of personal biometric data. They say this is the largest settlement ever obtained from an action brought by a single state. But based on that settlement from Meta, it looks like they are ready to move forward and invest in Texas. And my understanding is that Meta did not necessarily admit any wrongdoing in the settlement.
CNBC's Julia Borston. On today's watch list, it is the final day of June trading. We get lots of earnings, including from Facebook parent Meta. Boeing, Altria, AutoNation, Kraft Heinz, Marriott, MasterCard, and T-Mobile, just to name a few more.
That is Jessica Ettinger reporting at 5:54. A federal appeals court has blocked the Department of Transportation from forcing airlines to tell you what you are paying when you buy an airline ticket.
The Fifth Circuit says there is a likelihood the Department of Transportation does not have the authority to force fee disclosure. The law requires airlines to tell passengers ancillary service fees, such as baggage fees or change fees, when you are buying a ticket. But the airlines, including American, say the Transportation Department has no authority to make them tell you what you're paying for. And aviation consultant Michael Boyd says the airlines already do that.
They're implying that there are lots of fees out there that the customer doesn't know about when they book a seat, and then they get out to DFW and find out there's another $80 owed. That is not true.
The Fifth Circuit has put the actual lawsuit on a fast track for arguments.
It's newsman Leonard Phillips reporting. It is 5:55, and listen, we got the top stories just 5 minutes away, and of course you could join us anytime you want at 512-836-0590 here on the Todd and Oz Show.
The Todd and Oz